Today, we are excited to introduce Skills Frameworks by Incredible, a powerful new way for issuers to align their credentials to the skills frameworks that employers, universities, and industries already recognize. So what is a skills framework? A skills framework is a standardized, authoritative catalog of skills, each with a clear definition and a recognized source. With this release, Incredible natively supports custom frameworks and external industry-recognized frameworks. Until now, skills on credentials have mostly been free text labels. They mean something to the issuer, but there's no sheer definition behind them. With skills frameworks, every skill you attach can carry an authoritative definition and attribution right on the credential itself. So why does this matter? Well, there's value for everyone. For issuers, you get a consistent, scalable way to manage skill alignment across your entire program with governance controls at the organization and department level, and an audit history of every change. For your recipient, their credentials now carry recognized, verifiable skills, strengthening how employers and institutions understand their achievements. And for employers and evaluators, there's no more guesswork. A skill on an Incredible credential links back to an authoritative definition from a source they already trust. Let's look at the 4 capabilities of this feature. First, custom frameworks. If your organization maintains its own skills taxonomy, you can upload it as a CSV, preview it, and enable it. Your organization stays the framework authority. Second, external industry recognized framework setup. Organization admins choose which frameworks are available and can lock those settings or give departments flexibility. Third, attaching skills to groups. Skills are applied at the group level, so they flow through every credential issued from that group. And fourth, a complete audit trail. Every change is logged, who made it, what changed, at what scope, and when. The release also includes a group migration wizard, framework analytics, and a public API. We'll see those in the demo. So let's take a look at the skills framework in action. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the top right. We're going to navigate to settings. We're going to click on skills configuration. And as you can see, you have a list of your skills frameworks here. I'm going to go and add a framework by clicking add framework. And you have a choice between industry recognized external framework or you're uploading your custom framework. I'm going to upload my custom framework here. I'm going to upload it via spreadsheet, and this is going to be a .csv file. I'm going to open my CSV file, and then I'm going to click next. This will let you know if you have any errors like within the file itself, and you can go ahead and overview your skills framework just to make sure that everything looks good. Then click next, and here is where you actually name your framework. So I'm just going to name it test framework. You can also set it as the default framework if you would like to in your organization. And then I'm going to click Publish Framework. Now, let's check to see how we can add this framework to our groups. So we're going to click on Groups. I'm going to click on Advanced Writing. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to look for the framework I just added here within Skills Framework, which is going to be Test Framework. And then I'm going to add the skill I would like to within this group itself. So let's say AWS Solutions Architect. Perfect. So now I'm just going to scroll all the way down and I'm going to save here. And let's verify that this framework and the skill is on the credential itself. So I have a credential opened up here. I'm going to refresh. Then I'm going to scroll down, and as you can see, we can see the skills framework right here. And we can also see the skill attached to the credential itself from within that framework as well. Now, if you navigate to analytics and then you go to skills framework at the bottom left side, this will answer any question your leadership will ask. How much of our program is skills aligned? You can see which groups are covered, track adoptions as you migrate, and export the CSV when you need to show an accreditor or a board exactly where things stand. And with the public API, your skills stay in sync without anyone touching the dashboard. When your systems create a course or a cohort, they can attach the right framework skills automatically, so every new credential goes out already aligned. External and custom skills frameworks are available on our Launch Plus, Connect, and Growth plans. Standalone skills remain available to all users exactly as before. Nothing changes unless you choose to adopt a framework. To upgrade, contact our customer success team. Skills frameworks make your credentials more meaningful, more comparable, and more valuable to everyone who relies on them. As always, learn more at accredible.com or reach out to your customer success manager to get started.